Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back, and today I'm unboxing the Huawei watch, so let's do this. So this box is just the outer box, but inside we have another box, which is an actual watch box, so it's kind of like a leather material, and it's like an original box that you would get if you went and bought a watch from a jeweler's. However, this is a smartwatch, so it's one of its first kind to come in a box like this, and it's very nice. I like it. It makes the unboxing experience nice, and it also makes it a very nice place to store your watch. Most of the other watches out there, like the Apple Watch Sport, has just kind of a throwaway plastic box or something like that, and this just really enlightens the experience, and it makes you kind of feel like you've paid, it's well paid for your money. So there's the watch. It looks really nice. I'm actually wearing a Moto 360 first generation right now, so I'm going to compare it a little bit to that. Not too much, but pretty much just the aesthetics of it. Now, there's the watch. We have a stainless steel body there with a chamfered edge leaning in on the screen, so there's a little bit of a lip, so if you hit it on like a desk or corner, which you're likely to because it is a watch, remember, then it's likely not to damage the screen. And also the actual glass is made of sapphire, so it's very scratch resistant, and it probably won't damage at all. You probably won't get any marks or anything throughout the lifetime of owning this watch, because sapphire is a glass used on common expensive watches in the real world. Now underneath we have the power brick as well as the cable. I've heard some mixed reports on the actual cable because I've heard if you don't place the watch right then it might not charge. However, I'm going to experience it for myself and I'm not going to just listen to other people. Now this power brick is the British one if you're wondering. That's why it has three like pin things, and the middle one actually slides up, so it makes it a little bit more compact, but still not as compact as the American plug. So I guess you have it there, you win, but our one's a lot more secure in the wall, so I do prefer it kind of. Now, here's the watch booting up. We get our Huawei logo, and then we get the usual Android first boot up animation there. So here's the Moto 360 next to it. The screen is a little bit bigger on the Moto 360, however it's much nicer on the Huawei watch because we have an AMOLED display here, so colors look much more contrasted, and the overall blacks is actually just real black because the pixels just don't light up. So it means that we get saved power as well as better blacks. So it means when we go in ambient mode, we'll get much better battery experience than on the Moto 360. Now here's the smartwatch. I've just charged it up because it was really low when I took it out of the box. But it has charged to 100% now, and you get sound on it because I have updated it to Marshmallow. As soon as I took it out of the box, I did that. But here's the watch. This is ambient mode like I was talking about before, and you can simply wake it up with a button. The touchscreen doesn't work, and neither does the microphone, just to save power. But however, when you turn it on, you can use all that stuff, obviously. Now, it has a speaker in, like I said before, but you won't get responses from Google Now, unfortunately. But you can watch videos with sound, make phone calls, and also play music from your watch, so it's pretty neat. You also get 40 or so watch faces built in from Huawei, and they all look very nice. However, you can only really customize about 2 or 3 of them. Now, we obviously get the OK Google gestures and the voice commands that we usually are used to on Android Wear, and we can ask it simple mathematical questions, geography questions. We can pretty much ask it reminders, alarms, anything like that. We can ask it to phone people, and it's pretty handy overall, and it's probably one of the main features that makes Android Wear a really nice experience. Now, this is the watch up close. It does look really nice with this face, and I'll have it linked down below in case you want to check it out for your own Android Wear smartwatch. And just talking about the actual, the full display that's round, unlike the Moto 360, there is no flat tire on this watch, and it's also pretty thick, but you don't get the auto brightness, unlike on the Moto 360, because of the removal of that bar. Now, this means you do get more display, however, it doesn't adjust in daylight, so if you go outside into a really bright area, then it won't automatically go brighter so you can see the display. However, you'll have to swipe down and hit the adjust brightness mode. Another good feature is that we get the quick release for the actual band, which is really neat. And underneath we get the charging pins as well as the heart rate monitor. But overall the experience so far is very fluid, and I have a launcher running on it right now, so you can check your phone battery as well as your watch, and you can do multiple things using it. There's much more functionality in it than what comes with the watch. Now overall I'd say it's a go. It's definitely a nice watch. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll have a review video fairly soon when I'm used to the watch and the functionality of it. So anyway guys, peace.